I wanted to make this a chronology video, but the research is taking too long, so I decided to do a watch order video first. But at the end, I will give a sample of the work that I have been doing regarding my chronology project. Before I begin, I would like to mention my Sci Fi series on my Quakes Productions YouTube channel. It is called Captain's Log Galactic Police. It is a pilot, so it is subject to improvement. I encourage you to follow the link in the description. Subscribing to this channel and my other channel will help me make more videos. Now, let's begin the lesson. For the first time viewer, I suggest watching an original air order, but that comes with a few issues that have to be addressed and a couple of asterisks. First, let's start with the movie. I heard it suggested that you could skip the movie since the series does change certain aspects of the movie, but I still think it's important to see. Just watch the channel Failwell review each episode of SG-1. At first, he did not watch the movie and was missing all these references to the movie. After he saw the movie, his eyes would light up at the sight of a movie reference. The movie does lay important groundwork for the series. I do want to make a video outlining every time the movie's events are referenced, including the ones that diverge from the movie. Now after the movie, we need to watch seasons 1 through 7 of SG-1. That is the easy part. Now, the second issue is how to fit seasons 8 to 10 of SG-1 and seasons 1 to 3 of Atlantis together. The Season 8, Season 1 pilots are easy because your research will show that they aired on different weeks. That is because the pilot of the SG-1 two-parter season premiere sets up the Atlantis two-part series premiere. But after that, the episodes aired on the same day. This leaves the question, which to do first. Simply put, SG-1 aired first for Seasons 8 and 9, while Atlantis was first for Season 10. Leaving us with one other problem. Where do we place the two movies, The Arc of Truth and Continuum? Arc of Truth was released on March 11, 2008 on DVD, while Continuum was released July 29th of the same year. This is just after Season 4, but as I'll explain in the Chronology project, that does not fit with on-screen evidence. So for now, let me just explain to you how it all fits together. I'll explain to you the reasoning in the chronology section when we get there. In Season 3 of Atlantis, you will skip episode 20. So watch episode 19 of Atlantis and episodes 19 and 20 of SG-1. After that, watch The Arc of Truth. Skipping episode 20 of Atlantis here will be better explained in the Chronology Project video. Watch Season 3, Episode 20 of Atlantis, then go through Season 4. Watch Episode 1 of Season 5, then you watch the second movie, Continuum. From here is a straight shot. Finish Atlantis, then if you like, watch Stargate Universe and Infinity, then you should watch Stargate Origin if you want to. I still have not been able to see it, so I still can't vouch for Origin. It was at this point that I was supposed to go on to my chronology for Stargate, but that has taken an inordinate amount of time. I work a full-time job after all, but I will get it done someday. If you want to help encourage me, subscribe and ring the bell, and please do the same at my Quakes Productions channel. Well, let me give you one chronology tidbit to whet your appetite. I'll explain how the Season 1 finale of Atlantis fits the Season 8 finale of SG-1. Let's start with Mobius Part 1, where we are told that they are doing final testing on the Daedalus. It means that this is definitely before the siege, and likely before letters from Pegasus. Daniel thinks he is going, but as we know, he does not go on the first trip to Atlantis, like he was planning here. I am assuming that he did not go because of the dangers they learned of from letters of Pegasus. I understand this is an alternate timeline. The only difference is that SG-1 disappeared from this timeline, never to be seen again. Everything else is the same, except also there are no fish in O'Neill's pond. The end of Mobius Part 2, we are told that the SG-1 from Mobius Part 1 was them 2 weeks into the future. The ending scene is identical to the ending scene of Thread, except instead of Jack admitting that there is no fish in his pond, we see fish, and it is noted that the tape stated there is no fish in his pond. It is stated at the end of this Season 1 episode of Atlantis, The Brotherhood, that it is 2 weeks before the Wraith ships arrive at Atlantis. When you combine this with what we learned from Mobius, it means that technically the Brotherhood happened after Season 8 of SG-1 ended, since the Daedalus has been launched by the time of the siege. This works out great, because then you can watch the last 5 episodes of Season 8 of SG-1 uninterrupted, but then finish Season 1 of Atlantis all together. Please subscribe to this channel and McQuaster Production channel if you want more. I'll give you a link to my Galactic Police series on that channel.